60.
I think we got a lead.
Maybe. Let's check it out.
Okay, all of
Hey.
Thursday's videos are uploaded. Oh, who's this marvelous new creature
Oh, you were right. There's our mark.
that we know absolutely nothing about and have never fought before?
Something's got him agitated. Look over there. What in the heck is that? I've never seen anything like it.
You think it's from Zora Magdaros?
I'd like to find out. But we better report back first. All right?
That's a good picture of me doing the stabby stab. Oh, 2 scales, 3 scales. I might have enough scales. Ooh, a light crystal. You need 3 total scales, and you got 3 from this mission. Okay, cool.
I see.
So you think you found something that'll lead us to Zora Magdaros. We'll send some researchers out right now, but not with a pissed Pookie hanging about. Pookie territory that's pretty deep in the forest. We'll be better equipped to take it on once our team from the resource center is done rebuilding the forest camp. Once it's ready, we'll make our move. Until then, take missions. Okay, cool.
Once the camp is set up, you can go after that Puke.
Wonder where the resource center is.
How are you feeling?
So Hunter, have you gotten used to how things work around here? New world, new rules is something you have to get used to. But you will get used to it. You have to. Your life's counting on it, not to mention others as well. Look around you. Everyone here, strange or crazy as it may seem, they've all crossed the sea just like you. Well, except for the ones who were born here. And they've all carried out their duties. They looked the new world in the eye and realized the old ways of doing things wouldn't cut it. It didn't stop them, though. They had conviction. Do you have conviction, Hunter? You should get to know your colleagues. Maybe some of that craziness will rub off on you. That dude sitting in the corner in his silence is the man the Forge Master was yelling about last time we talked to him.
Oh, you are too good to me.
Well, Fiverr, is it true you're going to help us rebuild the camp? That's excellent news. I hope you're good, as they say. If so, we'll have plenty of work for you. After all, the Commission studies lots of things, not just the Elder Dragon you came here with. Maintaining and improving the base is full plate of tasks in itself. Can't study anything without a proper headquarters, after all. The Resource Center here is in charge of divvying up all that work and making sure it's done. Your job is to establish a camp. Go on an expedition, find a viable campsite, clear it. If any monsters have decided to do any camping in your spot, you'll need to chase them
Don't
off.
let me down.
The Resource Center oversees research requests. It manages the resources required for the investigation. To do bounties, you need to register beforehand, whereas delivery quests can be completed just by handing in items. When you unlock investigations during quests and expeditions, check in with the Resource Center to make them available as special quests. Bounties are completed over the quests and expeditions. First, check critical, pick them up. You can take multiple bounties at once. Most bounties reward you with armor spheres and research points. Once you've completed the bounty, drop by to pick it up. You can select up to 6 to accept at a time. Critical bounties, these are accepted automatically. Limited bounties. Okay, so limited bounties is your, like, events.
Okay, let's get this expedition underway. Meet me at the gate.
Good to see you.
Since you've established yourself as a reliable presence here, I'll make a little request. When investigating large monsters, you can slay or capture them. Naturally, both have their scientific merits, but it would be better in our long term to receive a live specimen. So if you capture your quarry alive, you'll be commended and receive greater rewards. Commission rules. How about it? We can use traps to capture things.
Just by heading out through the gate.
Is
Or
it
you can use the
true?
world map.
They say you picked up
Whatever's
Zora
easiest
Magdaros'
for you.
trail. I sure hope so.
Hard, will you?
Been placing bets with the others. That you're the hunter who's going to bring back the goods. Don't let me down. Okay. We have nothing on Tyrannosaurus Rex. Puke. No guidance. Guidance level. Okay. Known habitats. The head, the stomach, and the legs all are breakable. Breaking the head gives you mane. Breaking the feet give you claws. And breaking the stomach gives you... Okay. Tail is severable. Wings are breakable. Head is breakable. Okay. Okay, so as we rank them up, we get more... Okay. Okay. We're going to say okay a lot. And not finish any thoughts. But frankly, I am more interested in trying to get...
That reminds me.
I love that these just bump each other out of the way on the carousel. Making use of the Clutch Claw Hunter, your slinger's a lot more than just a pea shooter these days. Perfect for taking the fight to a monster, grapple onto a beast, and clobber at your heart's content, or till your stamina runs out. I really need to get used to, like, claw combat as it starts to turn around and run away.
Have a good.
Learn to use the Clutch Claw baby
How's your
quest.
gear holding up?
Okay. Upgrade your weapons if the hunt's taking too long. If you're dying too quickly, upgrade your armor. Well, I don't think I'm dying too quickly. I need to upgrade the iron one. Pick the wrong one. Okay, I could go full poison, but I think I want to go... So we need something else. Something of the blue variety. That we don't have yet, so who knows? I mean, it looks cool. If you want to play solo, set it to 1. Yes. That's what we want. Oh, does he want me to... There's a little dialogue box there. The cats are cooking.
Right
Can I-
now, we're in Astera. If you want to go on an expedition, open your world map and choose your destination. For this expedition, we need to head to the ancient forest. We can expand expeditions as we delve further into the new world. Pretty good incentive to explore, right?
Rare endemic life slightly more likely to appear. Okay, so that's the stuff we're catching with the nets.
We're on the hunt.
Optional. Learn about the claw. L2 circle. If I was using anything that I could shoot with, lance, glaive, bow, or bowgun, I would need to put it away first. Okay, so if I grapple onto their head, I can run them into... I can run them into something, or I can dump all of my slinger ammo to knock it over. Press triangle to perform a weapon attack. I can temporarily weaken that body part. After hitting triangle, you can hit L2 to do a slinger burst. I have... I'd have to see what that does. Okay. It's not listed there.
Let's get you up to speed on using the claw. Here's a crash course. Let's go over the basics first. Use your clutch claw with your weapon sheathed. That's it. Nice work. You can fire your claw with your weapon drawn as well. Try drawing. That's it. Nice work. Let's move on. Hit a monster with your clutch claw to cling onto it.
We need some
First,
rocks.
let's go over the weapon attacks you can use while clinging to a monster. The type of attack depends on which weapon you have equipped. The one you're wielding now will soften up a monster's hide. Before we move on, let's get the exact timing down. This is going to be important, so pay attention. If the monster is moving, you're going to have a tough time landing an attack while clinging on. Attack the monster first to make it flinch, and once it stops, hit it where it hurts. Okay, let's see if you can pull this off in practice.
Oh, cool. Joggers.
Pay close attention to the monster's movements and land your attack. Attack the monster first to make it flinch, and once it stops, hit it where it hurts. There, it stopped moving. Grapple on. You missed your opening, but don't sweat it. Just focus. That's it. Nice work. Your attacks will be less likely to get deflected when targeting a spot you've softened up. If you're struggling to land a solid hit because the monster's hide is too thick, here's your answer. Let's move on.
I was like, why am I just laying on the ground?
Next we're gonna try to hit the monster's head while clinging onto it. It depends on the monster, but there are usually several body parts you can cling onto. You can move to different parts of the monster's body while clinging onto it, but you'll consume a lot of stamina. Make sure to get your aim right before going for a particular body part. You'll need slinger ammo. Go find some and load up. Attack the monster first to make it flinch, and once it stops, hit it where it hurts. Now, use your slinger. That's it. Nice work. That attack will consume all of your slinger ammo, but it can knock back monsters. Let's move on. Now let's look at how to attack with your clutch claw. You can use this attack when clinging onto a monster's head. Attack the monster first to make it flinch, and once it stops, hit it where it hurts.
Or just do what I've been doing and it screams at me.
Use a claw attack to force the monster to change course. There, it stopped moving. Grapple on. That's it. Nice work. Try again.
Okay.
This consumes a lot of stamina, but it allows you to make the monster change directions in quick succession. Uh-oh, looks like the monster is getting angry. When enraged, you won't be able to knock back monsters or get them to change course. Any monster becomes a threat if they're angry enough. Keep a close watch. When angry, monsters will be a lot more aggressive, so it's best to keep your distance for a while. Looks like it's calmed down. Let's move on. Right, now let's put everything you've learned so far into practice. This attack makes use of your surroundings. Fire your slinger while clinging onto the monster's head to make it slam into walls. This will be a great opportunity to really wail on the monster. This is your time to shine. Don't rush. Wait for the monster to flinch. Keep an eye out for ways to use your environment to your advantage when hunting. Nice work. That covers everything. Class dismissed.
Okay. I could see the paralyzed build up at the end of that fight. Okay. That was actually a really useful tutorial.
Okay, let's get this expedition
Because I
underway.
distinctly
Meet me at the
remember getting rocked by some enemies. Okay, cool. And having the grapple claw would be great. Like stunning the Puke and then grabbing onto its head and trying to break the you can depart, speak to the handler, return from the start menu, or select headquarters from the map.
Let's look for the campsite.
If I get to the campsite first, or if you're lost, open up your map or use your scout flies to track me. Whenever you leave the base without signing up for a quest, you'll go on an expedition. There's no time limit or cap on how many times you're allowed to faint, which means you can explore to your heart's content. Over here.
Hello.
I'm a researcher for the commission. My field is Grimalkins. Yes, Grimalkins. Grimalkins are a type of Linian that are native to the New World. I wish to communicate with them and learn their lingo. These creaky old bones can't keep up with the flighty little chaps. Perhaps you could be of help. By my gnarly knuckles, if you could chase them down, we'd track them back before they can say meow. You're doing an old man a favor. I believe this is also how you upgrade your Palico. Bug. Bug. Large doodles.
You can assign a target destination for your scout flies on the map.
Gotcha. Sneaky beaver. Grab some ants.
Yep.
Now this is interesting. Let's report our findings to everyone at the resource center when we get back.
I just want to make the fish shoes. Yeah, he's got a little inner tube. He doesn't want to get wet. He a cat. He not approve. Okay. Let's go. Just running up a hill.